way to go about? What is the what should students do so that they don't face these hiccups or challenges?
Uh, I think because I realized this really late, because I thought, okay, I'm doing bachelor now. Like, for example, if I was doing my diploma now, I will be thinking, yeah, I have a really minute knowledge, and just doing an internship will not benefit me because internship is more like they think that you have already done your bachelor's. What I think is that when you come into your diploma area, you should start doing something from that time rather than just waiting for your bachelor to be completed. Because once you complete your bachelor, you automatically will start looking for the job. That's the nature of anyone. So I think you should start from your diploma area only. Look for it. Look for internships first because that's the basic thing. Look for internships. What I've experienced is that you need to at least have two internships when you're in your diploma area, because then slowly when you have diploma and you have internship, then you will get a chance to get into a job. I know there will be again some problems. They will say you haven't done your bachelor yet, but I think rather than knowledge, first comes the experience. So experience is coming from the internship. Try to look for it rather than just waiting for the bachelor. And that's what my mistake is. I waited for bachelor because I thought I need to have more knowledge first, and then I will like apply it on my experience. But then until I came into that stage, because I'm the first one in my family to do this, and no one was there to guide me, so obviously, whatever problem is coming, I have to look, I have to analyze. So I realized that late. Okay, now bachelor was over. Now I was waiting for the job. There was no job. Then I came into a master. So just say like a one wrong step can take you to into a long, area. So my suggestion is for the students who are came up into, once you are into your diploma, start looking for internship, start looking for something you can put yourself into a practical base rather than just mugging up the definitions and all that. Put yourself into experience, put your knowledge into that practical way, which will actually put into your resume as your experience. So, yeah.
Hmm. So that's a very good insight which you shared. Like while doing the program, like it's good to get an internship in hand. So basically, any kind of experience you get in cybersecurity, it would help you apply the skills that are learned in the books to the to the actual practical world. So that be that that foundation steps, irrespective of how you get it, um, maybe like paid, unpaid, irrespective of that, it's great to have some work experience in your CV or in your resume, uh, which will set you up properly, or set you up on the right foot after you finish your program, right? That's what you're saying, or am I getting it right?
Yes, yes, you're getting it right. Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's great. So yeah, so great insights, Nashra. Now let's go get to Saurav. So Saurav is here in Montreal, Canada, and let's see, like, what I want to know from Saurav is on similar lines, what challenges he faces as a student here, what in this field of cybersecurity, and what is he? I mean, yeah, what are his solutions? What is he? What is Saurav planning to do? How does he want to go about? So yeah, Saurav, just I mean, any insights from your side would be great.
Oh yeah, like first the challenge we face is like we just came to in this country, and like in our country we just did our school education, we completed and just came here, and then again we start like here's a course. So we can say like very little knowledge about the field. So we came up here and we learn new things. For us, we have like lot of time to learn lot of things, so we can polish ourselves. I think the main challenge is like she has some like we can say a strong background in the computer field, so she know more, so she can understand things very well. So we are just new and like we are the beginners, so we understand the things and it take time. So I think the main challenge is the knowledge we have. Like we don't know much about the fields, but we have advantage. Like we have lot of time, so we can, get knowledge, and then we can grind ourselves. Like she say, side by side, we can do internships, or like we attend webinars, so we can enhance our knowledge.
Yes. And what do you like? You have time on your side, so you have a lot of time. You can learn a lot of things. You can increase your knowledge. And on the other side, like I also wanted to know what do you think are the opportunities which you have seen, and what things you did right that you would tell the students coming into this program. Like, what do you think you did right? What do you think you did wrong? Um, and yeah, where do you see, like, what opportunities you see ahead for yourself? Like, if you are telling your friend who is coming to Canada for the same program, cyber security program, I mean, what tips would you like to give him?
Like from my side, like I think I make a mistake. I came here like no knowledge. When we take we complete our all the subjects or all the stuffs, and then we have around 3 to 4 months free. So in that period of time, we can search our course, well, like what we have, so we can have a little bit advantage. We can know things before, or we can use that thing. So I think I will suggest my friend to, search out the things and try the new things, so he can like not face difficulties that I face. Because
Mm-hmm.
some things that I even not know, I heard some sort of the subjects like this is the first time I'm hearing this one. Oh, so I have to search that one. So I waste my time in that part.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he know what he's doing. First of all, the main thing is he have to know like he's doing this one. He's rightful for him. He's interested in this. If he has no interest in that, but so it's a waste of time. So he
Mm-hmm.
have to be clear. He's interested. If he's interested, then he have to clear himself. Yeah, you have to do this one. So he get knowledge. If we have an interest in something, we can get more about the things.
Correct.
So from my side is like we have to always get knowledge. Knowledge is the main part.
Mm. So what you're saying is, first of all, somebody coming from another country to Canada, they should first consider whether this field they are interested in this field, right? Do some
Yeah.
research, do a background check. Is this the field that they have interest in? If they don't have any interest, don't have any passion in this field, then this might not be the best field for them to come into,
Yeah.
right? Do some
Yes.
preparation, do some research,
Yeah.
and then you have more knowledge is what you require, and experience you have gained, right? You did an internship year in global digital security, you gained certain months of experience. It's still
Yeah.
more experience, more knowledge would definitely put you in the right state, right? That's what you're saying.
Yep.
Okay, okay, very good. All right, so that's great to hear from Saurav and Nashra both. So, uh, Nashra, you told me like you would like to join into a program which is like junior cyber security role, so you can get started. But let's say if you want to dream as big as you can, what would be your ideal like dream job? Like this is the area which you really like. Like let's say you like pen testing, so you're doing pen testing, or you like managing team of pen testers, then you are doing that, or you are running your own company. Whatever it is, what's your dream job? And uh, in this field, it's cybersecurity, it's forensics, or let's say you don't have interest for these fields, you have something interest in something else. But what is your passion and what's your dream job? What does that look like?
Okay, my dream job, I wouldn't say that I have went that far, but yes, like I said, I'm interested in junior cybersecurity specialist. But if I wanna take it ahead, then obviously it's a senior one. That is if you look at the gap between these two, there's a huge gap when you're gonna get up into senior cybersecurity specialist. The whole area changes, the responsibility changes, the requirements changes, because you can say that is kind of a head, like you told, managing a whole team. So that comes as a person who's managing the whole team. He's looking at the junior cybersecurity specialists and other pen testers who are appointed for small jobs or other cybersecurity related fields. So when you think as a senior cybersecurity specialist, it's a really broad area, coming up with dealing with broad responsibilities. It's just not one thing like pen testing I've told before. It covers up very different areas. It might be dealing a system and a website together. So this is something you can say a really huge opportunity for me, and I think it's a big responsibility. And this will actually brush up more my cybersecurity skills because you're dealing with different areas. So now senior cybersecurity specialist is just not dealing with a particular thing. You might be dealing with multiple things. You, for example, there is one area which I'm not aware of. Maybe there are three areas which I'm aware, but I'm supposed to deal with four. So one I'm not aware. So I have to learn that, and then I have to apply for that job. So this will actually take me to a level which I've not dreamed of, which is obviously a dream for me, and I really want to get into that. Hopefully, that's why I'm trying my best to brush my more and more skills, because obviously when I really want to get into that dream job, as you have said, I've already planned that what things are required, what I'm lacking of, and why I'm not getting that kind of job, or why people are rejecting me. I, whenever I get a rejection, yeah, obviously I do feel bad on that, but I obviously take it as a positive side, thinking why and what is required, what are the things which I really need to brush up. Now, there are companies where I went and I asked about getting into senior cybersecurity specialist. So they only explained me that there is a really huge gap between these two jobs. Yes, there will be only one step, like as I've told you, from junior to senior. Feels like okay, this is just getting up one position, but this one position has a lot of areas you need to build yourself and get into this. So yeah.
Hmm. So your dream job would be to get into a senior cybersecurity role where you're managing not only one aspect, that is pen test, but you're doing way more than that, right? Like let's say policies, maybe implementations, control implementations, um, and or maybe you're just managing like different kind of pen test, like you're doing web applications, you're doing mobile, cloud, or you're taking care of more pen testers which are working with you. So you're determining which pen test to do, what not to do. So is that something that you are describing, or am I off?
No, you're right. Yes, that's what I meant.
Okay, okay, that's great. So,
Yes.
yeah, excellent. So, same question to Saurav. Saurav, you have done your diploma in Kinsley College. Now you have also gained some internship experience. So, what would be your dream job? Like, what you would look forward to? Like, in all aspects, like, uh, from your roles and responsibilities to your uh, uh, fair value, what you bring, like, and compensations, if you want to describe that as well, go for it. Like, what would be your dream job? Yeah, is it like running a company? Is it being a part of a company, working in a small scale, medium scale, or certain exact organization? What would be, or anything else? Like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, like cybersecurity is a like vast field. It's coming lot of things. Like we have bug hunters, like penetration testers, cloud and cloud setting, AWS, like lot of things. But I most like the policy one. Like in our course, we learn about how to write the policies. That part I like the most because they describe the policies in a great detail. We have to write the every each and every part in the very detailed part, like That part I know it's a bit lengthy and it take lot of time to write all the policies, but that part I love the most. Like you have giving your time and writing that things, you learn lot of new things and new stuff. And then for this we need like different I guess the certificates. It's PCI DSS and some health insurance, like these all things we cover in this part. So
Mhm.
most of this one I like the most one, the like writing policies. First of all, we have the standards, baselines, procedures. So all of these it's cover great. Like everything have the policies. Even you buy a car, they give you the policies. Even you buy something like a house, or we can say what we can like any of the thing like even we get a mobile, they give us the policies like this is our policies, this is the company policies. So to creating that policies, we have to understand the organization, like what they have, what they want to do us, so they can secure our organization. So that part I like the most.
Mhm. So
And
basically,
yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead.
I think first of all we need some kind of experience, like start up with the small company, like which is very like not huge. So from that you can get experience, then you can shift to the like medium one, so you get some some money, so you can make yourself good. And then with the experience you will get more opportunities. I think start is the important part. When you start, then you will rise.
Yes. Okay. That's great. So you're saying like your dream job would be creating policies,
Yeah,
policy writing as per like compliance standards like PCI
yeah,
DSS or um, or HIPAA or GDPR,
yeah,
writing policies and getting them implemented in the organization.
yeah,
So then you earn some compensation out of it, gain some experience, and that will set you up for bigger and better roles ahead.
yeah,
Okay, okay, that's what you're saying. So that's good. Okay, so now I understand both of your motivations, Nashra and Saurav. So let's go get into some other aspects. Like what do you like? It's I mean, for tell us about like your own self